I've grown accustomed to her face. She almost makes the day begin. I've grown accustomed to the tune. She whistles night and noon. Her smiles, her frowns, her ups, her downs are second nature to me now. Like breathing out and breathing in. I was serenely independent and content before we met. Surely I can always be that way again. And yet I've grown accustomed to her looks, accustomed to her charms, accustomed to her face. Marry Freddie. What an infantile idea. What a heartless, wretched, brainless thing to do. Well, she'll regret it. Well, she'll regret it. It's doom before they ever take a vow. I can see her now, Mrs. Freddie Eynsford Hill, in a wretched little flat above a store. And I can see her now, not a penny in the till, and a bill collector beating at the door. She'll try and teach the things I taught her, and end up selling flowers instead, begging for her bread and water, while her husband is served breakfast in bed. In a year or so, when she's prematurely grey and the blossom on her cheek is turned to chalk, she'll come home and blow Hillip Upton Runaway with a social climbing heiress from New York. Poor Eliza. How simply frightful. How humiliating. How delightful. How poignant it'll be on that inevitable night when she hammers on my door in tears and rags. Miserable and lonely, repentant and contrite, will I take her in or hurl her to the wolves? Show her kindness or the treatment she deserves? Will I take her in or throw the baggage out? I'm a most forgiving man. The sort who never could, ever would, take a position and staunchly never budge. Just a most forgiving man. But I will never take her back. If she were crawling on her knees, let her shiver, let her moan, let her holler to atone, I will slam the door and let the hellcat freeze. Marry Freddie. Ha! But I'm so used to hear her say, good morning every day. Her joys, her woes, her highs, her lows are second nature to me now. Breathing out and breathing in. I'm very grateful she's a woman and so easy to forget. Rather like a habit one can always break. And yet I've grown accustomed to the trace of something in the air, accustomed to her face.
I want to be a lady in a flower shop, instead of selling flowers at the corner of Tottenham Court Road. But they won't hike me unless I can talk more genteel. Well, he said he could teach me. Well, here I am, ready to pay, not asking any favours, and he treats me as if I was dead. I know a lesson's course, and I'm ready to
washed my face and hands before I come, I did.
Eliza? Why? Where the devil are my slippers?